Welcome to Temple Shalom. I'm Rabbi Myriam Saitman, and my Bima partner is cantorial soloist Janet Pelletier-Goetze. It's wonderful to see you here tonight. It's a special week. We're being together, united, here at Shul. It's more meaningful. We will start by lighting the Shabbat candles. Do you have your Mishkan with you? I know you know the prayer by heart, but we are going to do some readings. So let's start with lighting the candles. In theory, there's no draft on this side, but we never know. Please join me. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. Help me perfect my ways of loving and caring. Inspire me to make myself whole so that I may honor your name and create a world of justice and peace. And let's read together on page 126. I begin with a prayer of gratitude for all that is holy in my life. God needs no words, no English or Hebrew, no semantics, and no services. But I need them. Through prayer, I can sense my inner strength, my inner purpose, my inner joy, my capacity to love. As I reach upward in prayer, I sense these qualities in my Creator. To love God is to love each other, to work to make our lives better. To love God is to love the world God created and to work to perfect it. To love God is to love dreams of peace and joy that illumine all of us and to bring that vision to life. We continue with Lechun Ranena.
Lechune ranena, lechune ranena, lechune ranena, l'Adonai. Lechune ranena, lechune ranena, lechune ranena, l'Adonai. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, kadma v'nav letodav. Naria, naria, letzur yishenu, bizmiro naria lo. Lechune ranena, lechune ranena, l'Adonai. Lechune ranena, lechune ranena, lechune ranena, l'Adonai. Yismechu hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Yismechu hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz. Yira hayam, yira hayam, yira hayam, lo. 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 Yismechu hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, v'tagel haaretz.
L'Chadodi, it's a beautiful love poem, but composed in the 16th century by a Kabbalist, Shlomo Halevi al-Kabetz, and it's a love poem when God and the Jewish people enjoy being together, and we welcome the Shabbat as with the image of a bride. So when we reach verse 9, please rise, and we bow facing the entrance to welcome Shabbat. Don't we feel the happiness of Shabbat? Let's read on page 141, middle of the page, in English. Adonai is sovereign, God is robed in grandeur. Adonai is robed, God is girded with strength. The world stands firm, it cannot be shaken. Your throne stands firm from of old. From eternity you have existed. The ocean sounds Adonai. The ocean sounds its thunder. The ocean sounds its pounding. Above the thunder of the mighty waters, more majestic than the breakers of the sea is Adonai, majestic on high. Your decrees are indeed enduring. Holiness befits your house, Adonai, for all times. Our next piece is Shalom Aleichem. The next prayer is Shalom Aleichem. And I really love the idea of the two angels that accompany us back home when we return from synagogue. So let's keep that company, even though it's for actually one day. Let's try to make it last for a whole week.
Shalom Alechem, Malachei Sharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMalachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Alechem, Malachei Sharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMalachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. La la la, Boichem L'Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei.
We concluded our preparation for prayer, so now we mark that with Hatzi Kaddish. You can find it on page 144.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
Amen.
בעלמא
ויברח חירותי
וימליך
מלכותי, בחייכון וביומכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל,
בעגלה, בעגלה, ובזמן קריב ימרו.
Amen.
יהי שמי רבה מבורך, לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה
יתברך.
יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשם בריחו. לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה,
תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירם בעלמה.
וימרו.
Amen. Please rise for Baruch.
Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai hamevorach, hamevorach leolam vaed. Hamevorach, hamevorach leolam vaed.
Please be seated. On page 149, this is an hour of change. Within it, we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it, we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai ha'ma'ariv arabim. Let's read together on 151, Wisdom and Wonder. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai, ohev amo Israel. Shema is our declaration of faith. They believe in one God.
Shema Yisrael
Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod, Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Please be seated. On page 155. Love your God with every heartbeat, with every breath, with every conscious act. Keep in mind the words I command you today. Teach them to your children. Talk about them at work, whether you are tired or you are rested. Let them guide the work of your hands. Keep them in the forefront of your vision. Do not leave them at the doorway of your house or outside your gate. They are reminders to do all of my mitzvot, so that you can be holy for God. I am Adonai, your God. I led you out of Egypt to become your God. I am Adonai, your God. Mi chamocha?
Mi chamocha b'lim Adonai, mi kamocha nehedar b'kodesh, norat hilot osifele, norat hilot osifele. Malchutecha ra'uvanecha, pokei yam livnei Moshe uMyriam, ze'eli anu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed, yabam bam bim bim bom, yabam bam bim bom, yabam bam bim bim bom, yabam bam bim bom, ay 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 ay, yabam bam bim bom, ay 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 ay, yabam bam bim bom.
Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Israel. Hashkiveinu is our prayer for protection, safety, security, and be hugged by the idea of a guardian watching over us. Hashkiveinu in 160.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim, l'chaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, v'tachnenu be'etz tova milfanecha, v'hoshienu leman shemecha.
The covenant is to remember Shabbat and to observe Shabbat. Beshamru is the reminder to observe.
ברית עולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל לא תהי לעולם, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת והיא נפש, שבת והיא נפש, שבת והיא נפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורות ברית עולם.
The idea of observing Shabbat is not only acknowledging the sacred day of rest, but also bring mindfulness to our life, that there's a distinction, a separation between the mundane and the spirituality that we can bring to our own life. Please stand for Tefillah on 164.
Adonai, שפתי תפתח ופי יגיד תהילתך. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו,
אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וסוחר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה, מלך חוסן
מושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה.
אתה גיבור לעולם, אדוני מחיה הכל, אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים בחסד, חיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים בחורפי חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מלחמות ועל גבורות ומדרום אליו, מלך מימית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יעלוך סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. Please be seated. Retze is a prayer to pray that our prayers are accepted, that we merit to be heard. Janet is, the version is, Janet is the author of this version. There we go.
Say Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Eloheinu, Israel, Ritzei Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai Eloheinu, Be'amcha Israel. Pour out your spirit upon us. We need only call, you are near. Your presence builds courage within us. Your still clear voice calming our fears. Ritzei Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai Eloheinu, Be'amcha Israel. Ritzei Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai Eloheinu, Be'amcha Israel. El Karov L'chol Korav, B'nei Elevadecha V'choneinu, Shevov Ruchacha Aleinu, Shevov Ruchacha Aleinu. Wherever we live, wherever we seek you, in this land, in Zion restored, you are our God, and we are your people. We long to behold you in Zion restored. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamachazir Shechinato
And now we give thanks for all the blessings in our life. On page 176, I will start with a little sentence in Hebrew and then we continue in English. מודים אנחנו לך שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואימותינו לעולם ועד. צור חיינו, מגן אישנו, אתה הוא לדור ודור. Let us thank you and praise you for our lives, which are in your hand, for our souls, which are in your care, for your miracles that we experience every day, and for your wondrous deeds and favors at every time of day, evening, morning, and noon. O good one, whose mercies never end, O compassionate one, whose kindness never fails, we forever put our hope in you. We'll continue with Shalom Rav, our prayer for peace, a moment of silent meditation, and Hiule Ratzon.
Shalom Rav al Israel Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Israel Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon, l'chol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon, l'chol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Israel Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Israel Amcha, Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech, Shalom Rav al Israel Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Israel Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Yul ratzon im refi, vegion libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, vergoali. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable. Be acceptable. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you. Yul ratzon im refi, vehigion libi lefanecha. Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, vegoali.
Thank you, Janet. That was beautiful. We reached the part in our service where we discuss Torah. You can find the blessing on page 42. ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו, וציוונו לעסוק בדברי תורה. This week, we read Parashat Shemot, names. This portion marks the beginning of Sefer Shemot, the book of Exodus, recording the transformation of the Israelites from a family to a nation. The book of Exodus opens with a transformative narrative, setting the stage for what Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sacks called the defining drama of Jewish history, referring to the Exodus not only as the foundational story of the Jewish people, but as a universal paradigm of liberation. This parasha introduces us to a period of extreme adversity characterized for a new pharaoh in Egypt and oppressed and enslaved Israelites. That gives way to a deep yearning for freedom and redemption and highlights the critical role played by individuals outside the Jewish community who helped shape the course of Jewish survival and destiny. One of the most striking examples in Shemot is the courageous defiance of the Egyptian midwives, Shifra and Pua. While rabbinic tradition often identifies them as Hebrews, the Pshat, or plain reading of the Torah, suggests that they were Egyptian women. Pharaoh commands them to kill every newborn Hebrew boy, but they refused because they feared God and instead let the children live. Their civil disobedience, as we call these actions nowadays, saves countless lives and preserves the future of the Jewish people. Their moral courage demonstrates that righteousness is not limited by ethnicity or faith, and that allies can emerge from unexpected places. Another pivotal figure is Pharaoh's daughter, Batia. She discovers baby Moses floating in a basket on the Nile, and despite knowing he's a Hebrew child and her father's decree, she rescues and raises him as her own. Moses, the future leader and redeemer of Israel, survives and flourishes because of her compassion and protection. Her actions are a powerful testament to the impact one person can have, transcending boundaries to do what is right. The theme of non-Jews contributing to Jewish survival extends well beyond the biblical narrative. Throughout history, Jews have often found themselves in extreme danger, facing existential threats more than once. In these moments, the support and intervention of non-Jewish individuals and communities have proven essential. The same periods known for its darkness are punctuated by bright examples of moral integrity, compassion, and brave generosity. The message of Shemot resonates throughout Jewish history. Rabbi Sachs often emphasized that the Jewish people have been shaped not only by their own resilience, but also by the support of non-Jews who have stood up for what is right. The Torah's repeated injunction to love the stranger stems from this awareness. During the medieval period, there were instances of Christian and Muslim leaders who sheltered Jews from persecution. In the modern era, the righteous among the nations, those non-Jews who risked their lives during the Holocaust to save Jews, embody the spirit of Shifra, Pua, and Batia. More recently, and close to home, many non-Jews stood next to us in solidarity when we rallied every week, raising awareness for the plight of the hostages. Even more recently, many Winnipeggers expressed their solidarity with the Jewish community after their vandalism in schools and Shaarei Tzedek synagogue. The actions of those who stood by us now and in the past were motivated by conscience and a sense of shared humanity, echoing the values seen in Shemot. Terror and hate have the effect of making the targeted group feel vulnerable and isolated. Many episodes in our history prove to us and the nations of the world that we are not alone. The Torah's portrayal of non-Jewish allies reminds us that God's providence can work through anyone, and that moral responsibility is universal. The concept of chesed, loving kindness, is not reserved for Jews alone. It is a potential within all humanity. Rabbinic tradition teaches that the world stands on three pillars: Torah, Avodah, and Chesed, the teachings of Torah, worship, and acts of loving kindness. Throughout Jewish history, acts of loving kindness have sometimes come from the most unexpected places. These partnerships have sustained Jewish life and enabled the community to thrive, even in adversity. Today, as we confront new iterations of old challenges, the story of Shemot and its echoes in history remind us to build bridges and recognize the humanity in others. Just as the Israelites were saved by the courage of the Egyptian women, so too must we acknowledge, honor, and learn from the non-Jews who have stood with the Jewish people in times of need. The moral courage of our allies challenge us, in turn, to continue standing up for others facing hatred or marginalization, living out the mitzvah to love your neighbor as yourself. This action echoes Shemot's lesson. The fight against hatred requires the courage and conscience of all people, not just those directly targeted. Just as the historical examples we mentioned before defied the dominant narrative of fear and suspicion, so too can modern allies choose empathy and action over indifference. In the face of anti-Semitism, the solidarity of our non-Jewish neighbors is not just comforting, it is essential. May we continue to find strength in these alliances and recognize the image of God in all people, to approach the world with gratitude and openness, and to respond to hate with unity, courage, and hope, remembering that partnership and solidarity are essential to survival and flourishing of every community, every people, and every nation. Can you hear Ratzon? We continued with our Misheberach, the prayer for healing. So if you're praying for people in your life in need of physical, mental, spiritual healing, please say their name. Amen. Cindy and Pat Kowalchuk, Sandy Peterson, and Yeshua Ben Masal.
May the source of strength who bless the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misheberach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
Please rise for Aleinu.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה רוצה בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הרצון ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו גורים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגבי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Please remain standing. Tonight, our congregation marks the yahrzeit of Brian Nacht, uncle of David Salida, Liova Gabay, child Shoah victim, Sophie Mount, mother of Ken Mount, Joseph Bunov, grandfather of Sharon Yanofsky, Yekutel Fishman, child Shoah victim, Louis Diner, father-in-law of Sandy Diner. And we are marking the Shloshim for Giora Burnay and Norman Shore, father of Sidney Shore. And we are on Shloshim for Keith Starters. Kaddish Tom.
Page 590. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbi. Ve'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei.
בחייכון וביומכון וחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהא שמי רבא מבורך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא. ויתהדר ויתהלל ויתהלל שמי קדושה בריחו. לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. יהא שלמה רבא מן שמיה, וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. You may be seated. Next week, the service will be at 6 p.m. and will be led by Mil and Rabbi Gabor. And Rabbi will give a dvar title, Two New Pandemics, Please, a very intriguing title. Kiddush is on page 123.
Don't
forget the
yeah, so
Trivia night, that's important, yes.
That's on there?
Thank you. Trivia night on January the 17th at 7:30. Super fun, make sure to come.
and for the choir rehearsals start this Sunday at 7 o'clock to get ready for Shabbat Shira. Please save the date for January the 31st, which is a Saturday morning, one of our rare Saturday mornings. Please come out. And Kiddush? Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'rachavanu. V'shabbat kodsho b'ahavat u'b'ratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit. Ki hu yom tehillah lemikra kodesh, zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim. Ki vanu v'charta v'yotanu kidashta mikol ha'amim. V'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava u'v'ratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. Amen. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices join in song together as our prayer is humbly said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Okay.
So, in closing, I would like to thank everybody tonight who came out to the service and are in this house. In this house, it all comes together in this house. In this house, it all comes together in this house of God. In this house beats the heart of our family. In this house is the center of our community. We study and we pray, find meaning in each day. In this house, in this house, in this house. In this house is the spark of God's creation. In this house there is joy and celebration. By song or by word, your prayers will be heard. In this house, in this house, in this house. In this house, in this house, it all comes together in this house. In this house, it all comes together in this house of God. In this house we can shelter, we can clothe and feed. In this house there is always help for those in need. A stranger makes a friend, becomes inspired again. In this house, in this house, in this house. In this house, it all comes together in this house. In this house, it all comes together in this house of God. A house of study, in this house. A house of prayer, in this house. A house of gathering from everywhere, in this house. How lovely is your dwelling place, O Jacob. Blessing upon blessing fills these walls. In this house, it all comes together in this house. In this house, it all comes together in this house. In this house, it all comes together in this house. In this house, it all comes together in this house of God. In this house. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.